I'm a scooch and it's hard.
Sorry for the delay, people.
There we go.
I had to eat.
Sit
Actually,
down.
I had to go get it. Then I had to eat.
I love how bouncy this bed is. It's like a bouncer form.
And we had 2 peoples. There it is. And it wasn't even showing. But now it's showing. It's showing. Good Lord, I'm getting fat. As I drink some more Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, fussy baby's fussy. When did he eat again? At 4? I think. Or was it 5? I don't remember.
I don't either. Whoop. Was that a burp?
Yeah.
Goodness. Ain't never enough time. How are you doing?
We got the baby.
Let me share this out real quickly. English language.
Not your strong suit.
No. All this stupid. I need a mouse.
We need a mouse.
I need a mouse because it's double clicking again.
I'm sorry. He says he's sorry too. He's starting to coo and babble more. Not like a whole ton. Yeah, he's awake tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely staying awake more often.
Yep.
Except
for the other night or the other day. The other day he was asleep most of the day.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, like, is it normal for him to just sleep all day and then most of the night as well? Because he slept a lot last night too. And it was the day before that he had slept most of the day. But last night he slept from 8 to 12, and then from 12 to 4, and then from 4 to 9. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. I can't really complain. Still a little overly emotional here and there, but you know.
Not nearly as bad as you was.
Not nearly. You just take out the H and you got it.
Yeah, MEGAN.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's the shortest spelling.
I was trying to be nice because I knew how hard in kindergarten they don't let you do anything until
you can spell your name.
Yep.
Hi, baby. Hi. My booty's buzzing.
Is that what that was?
I have.
Is that when the bells toll by like Ozzy?
No, well, I mean, it's when the bell tolls, but it's not by Ozzy
Okay.
Osbourne. It's by Metallica.
Okay. Broussard Homestead. I'm sharing it out. Share.
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 Yeah.
Because Mama said share love.
Yeah, she wanted to be nice and have me have the smallest spelling of it, but I wanted to be named Anastasia.
Which is funny because that's what her daddy wanted.
Yeah, but yes, that is how you spell it. Never enough time.
Pop out to Chatteroony.
It wasn't a common name until after I was born.
Yeah, because I didn't know any Megans.
And I was the only Megan in my class until like 4th grade. I was like, where did all these other Megans come from?
I mean, I know there were probably some out there, but I did not know them.
Right. Hey, baby.
Let's jump that up to... That's 100. Let's see what 100's at.
You know, he's awake today.
By the way, I'm Francine. Hey, Francine. Well, that was sick, wasn't it?
I like that name.
I do too. Let's make that one more bigger.
He's starting to push up a lot on his own.
But that's
good.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
He's cooing. Did you not hear him?
Oh, I heard something, but...
That was him. That was his coos.
Are you cooing? Are you saying hello, YouTube? How you doing? He stood up on me.
Yep.
Hey, Ecocentric Homestead. How you doing? How are you? Hey, Henry from Zen Incense Shop. I had to slow that down and say it. Guess what I've been doing today? I've been dehydrating oregano. That's a half a pint. I still probably got...
Hi, Mr. Buddy.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Little one's all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. sweet pea, sweet little bean, sugar bean,
Sugar baby.
sugar baby.
That's what Miss Lippy calls him, is sugar baby.
Sugar baby. There we go. I was struggling with that nickname for a minute.
Coming along. Thank you. You're welcome. Mine's coming along too. I don't know if you can. Maybe if I move my chair.
Oh yeah. the
I got it.
bright
I
light.
got it setting up.
Waiting for spring.
I haven't got nothing planted in you yet, but that's a coming. And now we're getting ready to start planting. But that's why I had to trim back my oregano, because there's still a ton more that I could harvest off of it. But I have one dehydrator going now, and that'll bring that up to about there. And then I know I have enough for at least one more, and that'll bring it up. I know I'll have a pint before the night's over with.
Do you have all your
Ooh, I
seeds?
should have checked because. Huh?
Ecocentric seeds says, do you have all your seeds?
No, I still have one more order coming in, which is cumin, summerberry,
and
oh, there was a third one with it.
what was the third one? It was
And I can't check because it's on my phone.
dang it! I think I knew turmeric. Was it turmeric?
No. Turmeric and ginger is something I will get, but I'll probably go to Sprouts or somewhere,
Yeah.
or not a feed store, but an organic store or a farmer's market.
Yeah. Never Enough Time says, what's a summerberry?
From the description that I got from it, it is like a blueberry. It's a bush, and it's kind of like blueberries. It's in that family. They're related.
Happy 2021.
Hey, David. Hot Wings Outdoor Life. And yes, happy 2021. Well, that's almost a mouthful, ain't it?
You hear him?
I'm hearing him.
He's talkative tonight.
I know. I'm glad, too.
Yeah.
New window.
I don't know if they can hear it, but he's
They should,
killing.
because I have the
Mhm.
microphone.
Yeah, well, some of his cues are louder than others.
Yeah.
So you probably won't be able to hear all of them, but you can hear most of them.
Map, smash, snap, map. Where is Mel? There's Mel.
Oh, Never Enough Time says I can hear him.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I've been wanting to record that because I love his coos.
They're so cute.
And it's nice to hear it compared to his screaming.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I set him down in his swing, and he's fine for like 5-10 minutes, and then he starts to cry. So I have to go over and pat him and be like, it's okay, baby, I'm still here.
Right?
Isn't that right? I'm still here.
That has to be Gracie.
It is.
Do you remember where I ordered those seeds from?
No clue. I have lacked in sleep since then.
When did I order them too? That would be another big thing.
Yeah.
And Miss Lippy gave me a bunch of seeds too.
You were really active, baby.
I can hear the little tyke.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking. I know it wasn't the garden center because I was going to order potatoes from them, and it was like, goodness, they were expensive.
Hello, Old Redding Farm.
Hey, old Redding Farm, how you doing? They made it great. Yes, they did. I got them. Actually, I got them the day I got that one, didn't I?
Yeah, it was the same day. What is
Because
it, baby?
I got me something with my stimulus.
With your stimulus.
I got me one of those photograph holders that hold seeds thingamajiggies. See, this is my tomatoes. I haven't labeled them yet, but I'm going to. But I've got 2 of these, and they're almost all filled up.
We need a label maker.
Yes, I do need a label maker.
I would love a label maker. I've been wanting one of those for years.
Yeah, David, it is because I have boxes everywhere trying to keep my seeds up. At least now they're organized. I still have a little box of randoms, like seeds that were given to me that I need to get in there. Hey, Grammy Karen.
I don't know why she's scratching on your door. My door's open.
Let me see if I can just let her in and not
Xena.
Xena.
Xena's probably with Cole.
No, Xena's right behind her.
Yeah, I see her.
Come on. No. That's you.
You too disruptive.
Move, Gracie May.
Hot Wings Outdoor Life says, I gave away so much of my gardening stuff last year. I even threw stuff out.
I gave
What is it?
my niece some seeds this past week, and it didn't even put a dent in my collection.
Right.
I've given some others away too, but not as much as I did her. But she's like 13 and she's wanting to get into gardening, so she wanted to do a seed swap. So I gave her a bunch.
You babbling for the peoples. Yeah.
Avery Designs and Print and Freed. I'll have to check that out. You're going to love those. It was so easy to find seeds last year. Yes. And that way you can also take out a couple that you want to plant and just take those out and like go into seed swaps, or like I go to Louisiana, I can bring my seeds neatly with me, and me and Amy can swap and do it'll just, I like it a lot. I'm trying to find this email of my seed order, that way I can figure out what that third seed was and find out where it is too. When I get inverter and stuff set up, might do a smaller system. I would. The software is free, but you still have to pay for the labels. But that's what I use. Love it. Awesome. I have to check that out.
What's wrong, babies? You hungry? He's drooling everywhere.
I don't think he's old enough to start teething.
No, they usually start teething at around 6 months.
Hey, Blue Eyes.
And you're not even 2 months old yet. You're only 6 weeks. You're 6 weeks old today.
Are you grunting?
Yeah,
I think he's getting hungry.
Yeah, I just texted Cole and asked him to make me a bottle. Hey, baby. Look at those big blue eyes looking at me.
He's happy as all get out.
Mm-hmm.
And I still can't find that email, and I've checked both, unless it was under the other one. Which I don't think it was.
I love his little coos. They make my heart melt. Yeah, you make mommy's heart melt, little one.
I hate the way they break it up into social and promotions and I don't know. I wish I remembered, but I know I have one more pack of seeds coming in. I want to say it was Seed Saver Exchange too, but I can't remember. You can use blue painter's tape and write on the tape until you get a label maker.
Yep.
Yes, and I can also use clear tape with regular pieces of paper.
Yeah.
And I need to get more business cards.
Yeah.
To update.
You have a great night. I'm going to shake the phone down for a bit.
All right, David, you have a good one, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, I understand with everything going on. It's kind of hard to be on social media.
Yeah, I've been trying to...
Staying away from Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, look at that drill trail.
Are you drooling?
He's drooling.
Are you drooling about gardening planning?
He's probably thinking, I want a cheeseburger.
Probably. So are you going to help Gigi plant a garden? Huh? You going to help me plant a garden? And grow veggies? And watermelons?
And strawberries?
Yeah. Hey, the strawberries are already growing.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking like, I don't know.
I don't know what you're
I just
talking
let
about.
Amy know that you're live. I'm guessing she must still be school teaching. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or she may be doing supper.
Yeah.
Or
It was supper. You got it right.
Yeah, okay.
They call it supper.
Yeah, she calls it supper.
It's dinner, not supper.
Yeah, we call it dinner. But as she said, Jesus didn't go to the last dinner. He went to the last supper.
That was perfectly timed.
He's like, there, nah. Do you say filet?
Or fillet.
Do you say filet? Or how about a boot?
A boot.
Yeah, Sean from North Shore Preparedness. A boot. He's getting big, too.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, look at
this
that, yeah.
big baby.
Look at that big yawn.
That big old yawn. Yeah, he's probably tired. Because around this time is where we give him a bottle. And get your feet back in between my legs. There we go.
That so did not sound right.
I know, but it puts him in the perfect little squatting position. Where he can still push up without getting his feet in the way.
Right. What's she doing?
Little
Look at the spit bubble.
spit bubble.
I'm glad you're moving, Gracie, because I wanted to move up so I could read.
Right. Oh, Cole might be in the garage.
Yeah, he might be.
That's okay. It can be. It can take a little bit.
But I know I'm going to plant the kohlrabi this year.
Mhm.
Definitely plant more loofahs. Because
Oh.
you love the loofahs for washing dishes and whatnot.
Yes, and I can put them in soap.
Yep, and put them in soap. So I'm definitely growing more loofahs. Definitely growing more peppers. I'm growing cumin this year, which is a new thing for me. There's Amy. Still no notifications, so I'm late.
It's okay, Amy.
We was about...
A couple minutes late ourselves.
Well, it was more than a couple. It was like 15, I think.
We got the baby. He's awake.
And he's cooing.
And he is cooing. You'll have to watch the beginning of it. Reposition his feet so he can squat and be comfortable.
But oh, Amy, check it out.
That's almost all half the oregano.
Yeah, I still got half more to go. I got the dehydrator full right now.
Oh,
and I still have a tray that will probably fill up the dehydrator 1 or 2 more times. So I'm looking at least a pint of oregano. Which is good because that's, an Italian seasoning and that's in chili powder, which I did not know that, but it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is that crazy dog doing? Rubbing her face on my floor?
It's probably scratching her face.
Ah, that makes sense. But yeah, I've channeled my inner Amy today, and I realized why you have more than one dehydrator.
Yep. I think we joked about if we ever live close enough, you just go over to her house and borrow her dehydrators.
Yeah. Because, seriously though.
Hey, little mans.
I can't believe I can't find that email
You're drooling all over me.
to let me know what seeds I ordered. But I know it was 3 of them.
Amy says the more the better.
Oh, yeah. I'll have... And there's still more out there that I could harvest. I just kind of trimmed it back a little bit. Like around the garlic chives.
Oh,
Which I'm not sure if my garlic chives are going to make it. They're pretty humongous, but I did trim them, hoping that it starts again. And I do have some, oh God, what's the other? Thyme?
Yes.
I think that's what's in that other corner. But it hasn't flourished as much as the oregano. But I found out today that oregano isn't part of the mint family.
It's not.
Yeah, but it does not get as out of hand as mint does.
Ah.
But it still can if you don't.
You can dehydrate the garlic chives too.
Yeah, but they're kind of big and flat. I don't know. They just didn't look too good. It looked like they were past their prime. Just saying. Because I started to. But I just kind of, I second guessed it because the ends were kind of yellow. And I'm like, I'll let these go. And I stuck them into the garden. I wish I quit trying to grab your soda.
Yeah.
You see that, huh?
Yeah, I have.
Like the heifer is gonna grab my drink, is what she's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do better. Did he go? Huh? See, he thought that was funny. Me trying to do better. He don't believe me. Yeah, Henry, I've been a little crazy, busy lately.
Yeah, because running around like a chicken with his head cut off, which actually does happen apparently.
Yeah, Brett showed you that.
You were there. You were just in my belly.
Yep, you got to harvest chickens.
You just weren't actually doing anything.
Yep, there's some more drool.
Yeah, I think he's hungry.
I hope it's hungry. And like I said, I think he's too young to be teething.
He is.
You're too young to be starting that mess.
He's
Yeah.
4 months too young. Because babies usually start teething around 6
But
months.
I know he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tonight.
Yeah. You want a bottle. You want a cheeseburger. Is that what this is? Do you want a cheeseburger?
He's just all about it tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Did your garlic chives flower this year? Yes, they did. I had about 5 of them that flowered. Well, 5 different bulbs. And I just cut them and kind of let them go. So I'm sure I'll have garlic chives throughout that bed. I think that bed's going to end up being like an herb bed. Well, and strawberries. Because the U-shaped bed, the one end, I put the 4'4" section. I put the strawberries in,
Mhm.
and they're moving their way up to where the thyme is,
Yeah.
and the thyme's in the front half of that 8-foot span.
Mhm.
It's like it's 8 foot, and this 4 foot is strawberries, and this 4 foot is, well, actually it's not even 4 foot. It's like 2 foot of that is thyme, and there's like a little gap, and that strawberry is moving into the gap.
He's holding his head up real well.
Yeah, he is. And as you come across, the center's still empty because that's where the trellis is. And then on the other end is my oregano just went crazy, like major crazy. And I trimmed it back, and then right next to it is garlic chives. And the garlic chives it bushed up really tall and started moving a little bit. And I had tomatoes on the end of it.
Did our mail run today?
Yeah. Why?
Curious, because it says we weren't supposed to have any letters today.
Yeah, Leon got a bunch.
Did he?
Yeah, and then I got the Premier One or Premier, the credit card offer.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm waiting on the stimulus check.
Yeah.
It's coming in the mail.
Hey, prepping
And
101.
it's taking forever.
He goes, yo, what up, y'all?
Because Mom already got hers. I'm waiting on mine.
I done got mine and spin it.
Well, yeah, it's $600. What do they expect us to do with it?
Well, I was trying to hang on to some of it, but I bought the seed containers. Bought 2 of those, and then I bought 2 cast iron pots. Well, one's a 13.5-inch wide skillet.
Don't hold your breath. Well, it was sent to my to a card that is no longer active, and I got an email saying that it was sent back to the IRS. I'm like, okay, awesome. So I should be getting it in the mail. And yeah.
Yeah, prepping 101. I understand. Megan's been giving me updates because I have a hard time watching it.
I have a hard time watching it, honestly.
I don't have the patience, and yeah.
Oh, I've snapped a couple times, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's when she comes tells me something. Those idiots. I'm like,
Those
yeah.
idiots.
But yeah, that's been a whole nother ordeal. Have a good day and night. See you at the Broussard Homestead live stream. All right, Henry, thank you so much for stopping by.
But yeah, when it comes to that though, the whole stimulus check though, it's just like I know I'm getting it because I got an email saying that they sent it back to the IRS, and then the IRS sends it to the
By paper check.
by paper check to your residence. But it's been a week and I'm still like, hey, where's my check?
Yeah.
See, he wants it too.
But see, it'll come in right when you need it the most. Hopefully.
Yeah,
That's usually the way it goes for us.
Hey,
Hey, Miss Patty, the tinkerer's wife. How are you doing? Oh.
What's wrong, baby? I think he needs a bottle.
You should
Yeah.
take him and go make one.
I can't make it with one hand.
Why not? I did. Make Cole hold him? Or
Cole's in the garage.
Oh. Don't he have a phone?
He does. I texted him. But he's probably...
Amy Go still haven't gotten ours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her stimulus. Leon got his finally.
If you don't get it by the time you file, I think by the 15th you can get it as a rebate tax on your taxes.
Prepping 101, I'm going live at 10 Eastern tonight covering all of the inside info 4 nights in a row. I thought I saw you on last night, but then I ended up going to bed because it was just too much. I'm not leaving, Amy. I'm just some other live streams popped up, and I'll be in your live stream when you guys start up, and I'm going to leave this live stream up so Rachel gets ours. I appreciate that. And today, I don't know if it still is. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I just hit my 1,600. I have to double check because you know how YouTube is. Because they round it up, so it looks like I hit it a couple of days ago, but I didn't actually hit it. I was at 1559. No, 1599. Analytics. I don't know why, but my one screen over here is... the words are really tiny. Yes, I'm still at 1,600 subscribers. Thank you, Never Enough Time. It seemed like it took me forever to get there. YouTube been playing with my numbers so much. Yeah, Prepping 101, especially my hours. For like a whole week, my hours didn't move at all. It didn't go up and it didn't go down. And then it finally went up by 1 hour. And I think it's back down. Dog, are you wanting out? Or was that Xena scratching to get in? Yeah, I'm still at 2,566 hours. Yeah, I mean, but that's because they round up. As soon as I hit the 1599 mark or 1598, it was showing 1,600 when it really wasn't. But I actually now have actual 1,600. Because if I go to my analytics, it'll show me exactly the number in real live time and how many people are, viewing your channel. Because you have like analytics for your main channel, and then you have analytics for each video. And if you go to analytics for your main channel, like right now, I have 21 people that has been to my channel in the last hour. And I'm at 1,600 subscribers. But I've had 104 views in the last 48 hours. But I did just post a video short today of my oregano dehydrating. I did a little short video on that one. And apparently from More Go, you can't do a short. It doesn't do the vertical and horizontal. Hey, Johnny Harper, how you doing? Views is another one, yep. My views, they haven't changed too much, but the hours, they've been jacking with my hours. Or actually, they're just not moving. I know after you've been on for 365 days, which I have, I've been actually on YouTube for 3 years.
Never mind. He's asleep on the couch.
Cheeseburger.
Yep. That is what we mean when we say cheeseburger. Hold on. Whopper.
That's like 4.5 ounces.
It's actually 4 ounces, but the...
That was quick.
Yep. It's actually 4 ounces, but the displacement of the formula makes it look like 4.5.
Hey, Miss Kate. Sorry I'm late. I was feeding my fella. We were late because we were feeding ourselves, so we completely understand.
Yep. Hi, JP. He might pass out because it's getting...
Yeah, it is getting about his...
usual bedtime. He'll usually, yeah, he has like gunk in between his toes.
I like to know how.
I don't know.
He don't walk on the floor.
I know. His feet look nothing like mine. So I'm always barefoot.
Ticklish? Oh, I need to quit. That's cruel.
Like, Mama, he's trying to eat.
Yeah. But you know, that's what grandmas are for.
Oh, he's already getting droopy eyed.
I figured he would.
Yeah. But his toenails aren't dirty. And
The
only
bottom of his feet look a little peely. Like right there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
He's got cute little feet.
He does.
That's the only time feet are cute,
Or when you're a baby.
is when they're on an infant.
Yep.
All right, never enough time. I said be right back. But yeah, I finally hit 1,600. I swear it. Like for the last year, I've been in the middle of 1,500.
Yeah, you were kind of stagnant for a little bit. You're finally going up.
I just put my birds to bed, and they are in the.
And they're mumbling and talking to me. Oh.
Yeah, you missed it a few minutes ago. The baby was cooing.
Yeah. You should go back a couple minutes and watch it. You'll be able to hear him coo every once in a while
I want to try to get that on
video.
video and do a short of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Kate. It's been a long time coming.
I can't wait for him to start smiling more. I mean, he smiles on occasion, but I want him to smile more.
He has to be happy to do that, and lately he hasn't been.
True.
Between the gas bubbles, the constipation.
You need to give him some probiotics. Because you can start giving the baby probiotics by 6 weeks.
Yeah, I saw that text message you sent me, something about you give it to him before 6 months.
Yep.
And we need to get him some of that.
Yep, it's called cultures.
I just passed 70, so please, not bad for 2 weeks old. You got that right, Miss Kate. In fact, post your link, because Miss Kate she's from Inside Kate's Kitchen, but that channel got hacked, so she had to start over, and I got the hiccups. Or the burps, one.
I'm trying to see if he has any bloopers. He don't.
Really?
What? I will make sure he can breathe. 3 macaws, 2 blue and gold, and 1 Maui
Nice
sunrise. Ooh, pretty.
Hey, Christy Beats.
I bet you having those birds is just like having a bunch of toddlers.
Oh, yeah. My mom used to have a few. And we'd be on the phone, and you could hear them sucker squawking. She'd have to put the blanket over their cage to hush them up.
Right.
Almost ready to start my new teaching series. I can't wait for that. Yeah.
Serious. She
Ow.
corrected it.
Yep. See, I can read typos.
I heard that. He's farting.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, he already pooped once today.
Yeah, and thankfully he doesn't have to have as much prune juice as he did before.
Nope, he's only had 1 dose of prune juice since we've been back from Louisiana. And he's been good so far. But I think if we gave him some probiotics, it'd help.
Yeah.
Even better.
It definitely would help with that.
Give him some immunities. Help with his colon.
That's not as cold as the first one. I wonder why. That's a sad story.
Miss Kate's asking if the shorts format's hard to do.
On my PC, no. On my phone, yes. I tried using Filmora Go today, and it would not upload as a short. It was just uploading it as a regular video. I tried 2 different times. I finally took both of those down. Took the video. I had to basically re-edit the video in my Filmora 9 on my PC and upload it in a, what is it, a 9x...
Honestly, it would almost be easier to make a TikTok and then import your videos that way. Because it's the same format.
Well, no, I just can't edit it on my phone.
Yeah.
I can take it on my phone and then put it into Filmora 9 on my PC, edit it, and then I have to go to this little computer thingy right here.
Yeah.
And click change project aspect ratio.
Yeah.
And then I have to do a 9x16 portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on Filmora Go, it won't give me that option. It just gives me high def, like 760 and stuff like that.
I don't know that.
I've been thinking of doing them live and just making them really short. I don't know if that'll work, Miss Kate.
I'm sorry, my phone's going off. I can't click the button. There we go.
Is that a phone call?
Yeah, just click the
Arlington?
button. I have no idea. Click the button. I don't know.
Well, you know, I didn't want to. What if it was your call from Ed McMahon and it was your man? Yeah, I know that was
You're
funny.
funny.
I have jokes.
The only call I once from Trump Tower saying that I'm hired on.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Except the only no, because he has towers everywhere. It was the only downside is I have to go to Newark now.
Yeah, I wouldn't live in New York. You couldn't pay me to live there. It's too cold.
Not only that, but Governor Cuomo has it shut down like a freaking communist country.
See, even Buddy thought that was funny. Hey, bub, getting started on the homesteading.
My daughter just got off school office. Everybody have a wonderful day.
You have a good day. Or afternoon.
Well, yeah.
You're showing 102 subs now. Sweet. I know when I'm in North Shore Preparedness is Live, we've been running your link too, and I'm hoping that helps.
He does this all the time.
Wait, sleepy?
Yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause you can't do that when you're older.
But I don't know if you can do a shorts that's live. I'm not saying you can't, but it has to be under 60 seconds. So.
Yeah. I wasn't there this morning. That was a huge growth. Yeah.
Well, I know as much as we can, we've been pushing your channel link. And when you do, when it comes to shorts, I kind of like them because they're easy to do. But they have to be under 60 seconds long. In fact, the shorter, I would recommend between 20 and 40 seconds long because they seem to do better. Hey, radio prepper.
I saw that, right?
What?
He just did the whole flail.
Oh, his arm thing?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, I took the bottle out because I thought he was gonna spit up or whatever, and then he was looking for the bottle again. I'm like, okay, here you go.
And it's no problem, Miss Kate. I enjoy helping you because you've helped me so much.
Yes.
He is so cute.
I know.
I keep telling him, though, when he gets older, he's not going to be able to sleep and eat.
That's what I just said. I said enjoy it while it lasts because you won't be able to do that when you're older.
But he says, Miss Kate, you are showing 103 now.
Mhm. I love learning from
Miss Kate. Yeah.
Me too.
Woohoo, 103. I know, right? It's those little ones. Oh, Miss Kate, when I get off live, you'll have like 6 more. If I haven't already added them. Because on my phone, I have several different accounts.
I know.
I'm not going to even say why. But I do.
He hates it when I clean out his neck folds.
Well, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I had milk in them, I'd want them cleaned.
Yeah. I used to have to clean out your little fat folds.
I know.
You were a chubby baby.
I know. I've seen the pictures.
You went from a toothpick to a chubby baby.
I bet you he's going to be a chubby monkey, too.
Hey, Prepper Book Club, how are you doing? You guys are so nice. Miss Kate, we love you. Do you have any idea how much you've taught me? Like, on knives and how to carve and just in homesteading in general?
Wow.
I know. Seriously underweight. Not me. Well, yeah, I was too. Oh, that was loud.
That was loud.
I felt that.
I hate it. I hate that the bottles leak up like that. I know, baby. I know. You want your cheeseburger back. I'm getting there. There he goes.
He grunt.
He grunts when he's trying to push air through.
He goes, that was a good one. I could seriously use to lose some weight. Yeah, I can now. I need to lose 30 pounds. Well, okay, 40. But I'd be happy with 30.
I'd be happy with 30. I'd be happy with 20, but I need to lose 30.
I'd be happy with 30. The doctor says I need to lose 50
I mean, yeah, the doctor says I need to lose 52.
because we're so short.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that. Well, can you see that? My fingers don't reach.
We are a naturally muscular people.
Yeah, we are.
And yeah, he is really growing.
I'd be happy to lose 10 to 30 pounds. Actually, right now, I'd be happy to lose 10 pounds because that would make me a little slimmer in the face. If I could
Yeah.
lose 20 pounds, I'd look a lot better. And as we go, the better I'd look.
Yeah, if I lost 10 pounds, I'd be a lot better looking in the face. 'Cause
Mhm.
a lot of my fat in my face would go away.
My doctor says I don't need to lose, but I really want to lose some because I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I drink so many sodas that I stay bloated. Not to mention surgery, I guess, for the C-sections.
Yeah.
You keep the bloat, I guess.
You do. It depends on how they sew you back up and where they cut you. 'Cause-
Well, I can't tell you where they cut me. I can just tell you where they sewed me up.
yeah, and that, and you have to remember that you probably have some loose skin that's been sewed back up weirdly.
No, actually, they fixed that after you. With AJ, I majorly did. But after you, when they sewed me up, one side stuck out further than the other because they fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was no longer pinched the way it was.
Yeah.
So that took forever to...
Go back down.
Yeah, but it's about even now.
Hi, Miss Lippy.
Miss Lippy. Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone.
I'm bloated.
Hey, Han Solo. If you want to drop pounds, you have to come to Jesus meeting with Dr. Pepper. Actually, that's not true. I've lost weight without losing my soda.
Yeah, actually, we've done it before. It's just,
I have to run to do it or jog.
yeah, we have to do cardio to do it.
Hey, Daddy. Steve Dale, my foster dad. I can remember when you weighed 90 pounds. Actually, Dad, that was more like 85. Because I weighed 85 my senior year, right before I got pregnant with AJ. I probably weighed... I might have weighed about 50 pounds when I met you.
Yeah.
Maybe 60.
Prepper Book Club says I do a semi-keto and it has made a huge difference. Keto's a good one to start. But
I might need to try that.
I like sugar too much.
Yeah, but but with keto, you're allowed to have potatoes and bacon.
That's true. Steve, Grandpa says you had something in your pockets.
Probably.
That's funny.
Oh, you just don't realize. I mean, I was muscular,
Mm-hmm.
but I was uber short and uber skinny. I was so small that I had to wear animals on my back pockets. Even when I was 17.
Yeah. If I do carbs there in the morning, a lot of it is just eating more protein and veggies.
If you can burn what you intake, you can pull it off eating Cheetos.
Yeah.
The problem is you got to burn what you're intaking. And I'm not burning off what I'm intaking.
Well, don't breathe it in, baby.
Did Mama forget to take the bones out of that bottle?
I guess.
He's got
Yeah.
milky slobbers.
Milky slobbers.
I'm a diabetic and have high blood pressure, so I need to stay away from salt. Yep. And cutting out the sugary foods. I don't have a problem with the sugary foods. I have a problem with the sugary drinks.
Speak for yourself. I love my chocolate.
Drink an 8-ounce glass of water as soon as you awake. It will jumpstart your metabolism and bloat will subside. Miss Lippy, how many times have you seen me drink water? Not saying it don't happen.
It has.
It has. Just how many times have you seen it? I'm not burning either. I spend too much time sitting and not enough time moving. Yep. I also remember white size 0 Levi's. Yes, that was my second freshman year. Because I had freshman, junior, senior.
Yeah.
So my second 9th grade year, I wore 0
I wish I could
Levi's.
drink 8 ounces of anything at one time.
Oh, I can. I can drink.
Well, those cans are 12 fluid ounces.
That's 12 fluid ounces, and I just downed one in the last hour.
I think Gracie wants back out.
I don't drink enough
Enough
water.
water.
I don't either, and I need to change that. I used to put that
Oh, it was Propel
Propel
packets in the water.
because it makes it sweet enough I can drink it, but it's 0 calories.
Calories.
But I was starting to worry about what was in it, like that might cause,
Yeah.
Cancer. Or
It's like I drink 24 cups of water 4 times every day. Jeez, Amy, that's a lot of water.
she does drink a lot of water. I'm surprised she don't float away.
Well, I do have that really big JPS cup. If you
I
want
drink
to
like
use
40 ounces of water throughout the day. There is just a lot added to the water, yeah. Amy drinks 24 ounces.
it. Yeah.
Actually, I think you drink more than that because you're always going up to the refrigerator and putting water in your cup.
Yeah.
But Rachel, I had gastric bypass surgery 10 years ago. My stomach is still a pouch, and that is too many ounces. That's why I graze all day. Yeah. See, I haven't had that, and my stomach's probably twice the size of my fist. But I do know if I don't eat very much, like for like a week, if I just eat smaller amounts, then it starts to shrink, and I can't eat a whole lot.
A 24-ounce cup refilled 4 times per day. I think it's more than 4 times a day, Amy. I've seen you at work.
Yeah, well, and not to mention she grabs water bottles out of the refrigerator outside. And if it is hot, I will drink water. Like,
because sometimes that's the only thing that can quench your thirst.
yeah, wasn't last year, was it? It was the year before last. When I got overheated. Or was that last year?
It was the year before last.
Year before last, I got way overheated. And I think it was about 7 o'clock in the afternoon. I grabbed one of those big old cups, filled it full of ice water, and looked at Megan and told her I'm going to bed. And she looked at me. I think it was 1:30 in the morning. I woke up throwing up.
Oh, yeah, it's when we both got overheated on Dr. Pepper that year, and then we did quit cold turkey for a while.
Yep. Gotta go, ladies. Have a great night. You too, Radio Prepper. Thank you for stopping by.
Jandera says a couple of grains of pink Himalayan rock salt in your water can really be helpful for hydrating.
Really? I have pink Himalayan rock salt. Is that what's in there?
Yeah. Having 89-degree plus days here, we have to stay hydrated. Where are you? I want that.
Yeah, ours was like 100.
It's like, where are you located?
Yeah. He had the little shaky leg.
Yeah. Australia, that's why. And it's summer in Australia right now. It's winter here, so it's freezing. But no,
Oh, okay, no. It's freezing this week.
Yeah.
Last week was in the 60s, so that don't count.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our summers usually get up to like 100, 110 on average. That summer we got overheated. I think it got to 115.
117.
117.
Because AJ called me. He lives in
89 feels good in the
the
summer.
Lockyer Valley, old Australia.
Ah.
Lots of water, portion controls, whites only, twice a week, and weight and energy will be good. And see, that's another thing, is eating. Because sometimes I forget to eat.
Yes, you do.
I want my coffee even more when it's cold weather.
Yes. At least warm coffee. I will drink an iced coffee. But it really has to be
It's summer for you right now. It's winter here. Yep.
Yep.
That Miss Kate was telling.
Yep.
How do you pronounce that?
Jandera, but
Jandera?
it might be Yandera. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Top this year so far has been 108.
Last year, I can't remember what our high was last year. The year before was 117.
This year it got really hot. I could have swore. Because it scorched our plant. Oh, Yandere. Or John Dere?
John Dere.
Yeah, okay, John Dere. Okay.
Apparently Hooked on Phonics didn't work for me.
It's the American school system. It failed us all.
Actually, yeah, it did. But I don't know if it was really the school system's fault or ours.
I don't know. I've noticed a huge difference between school districts, so it might have just been the state you were learning in.
Well, I ended up with double pneumonia. I went into a coma. I went into the hospital. I was in there for 3 days for the coma and 17 days after that. When I got sent home or finally released from the hospital, I had to stay home another 2 weeks. By the time I finally got to go back to school, I ended up with chicken pox, measles, mumps, and then ringworm. So I missed a week to a week and a half for each one of those. So that was another month to 2 months.
Right.
So I missed a good 2.5 months of the second grade. I missed that section where you learn to sound out words
And do the spelling tests
and
stuff
do
like
spelling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, needless to say,
When you learn proper English for the first time.
and every year I just kept getting passed on. And
morning.
bless your heart, I didn't learn to read. In the 9th grade, I read on a 3rd grade level. My first ex-husband taught me how to read. He made a deal with me. If there was a book I wanted to read, he would buy it, no matter what it cost. And I learned how to read.
Yeah, he said English is a really tricky language. It really is.
It is.
That's why I don't knock on foreigners too much if their English isn't perfect.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have words that have the same spelling that have like 3 different meanings and
Silent letters.
silent letters.
Words that sound like they should be spelled one way but are spelled another way, like phone.
Phone, yeah.
Xylophone.
Pneumonia.
No, yeah, pneumonia.
Snow.
And plow sound,
plow, yeah.
very different, yeah.
But it's just, I think silent letters are just evil.
They are evil.
Kniff.
Knife.
Yeah, knife.
Kniff.
Kniff.
Or
What book did you choose? He actually made me start out with,
little kid books, right?
yeah, he has a set of twin sisters, and he started out with their books, like See Spot Run, stuff like that. My first adult book was the author was Annie Rice, and the book was
Anne Rice.
Yeah, but we called her Annie Rice, but it's Anne. I know she hates Annie Rice.
That throws me off because her name is spelled A-N-N-E.
Yeah, but it's Anne Rice. But it wasn't the first book. I ended up grabbing the second book out of the series from the library.
Queen of the Damned. Oh no! It's the Vampire Lestat and the Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with a Vampire was the first one I grabbed.
Oh, I do remember To Kill a Mockingbird. We had to read that in high school.
We had to read that in high school too. Guess who didn't read it?
You.
Yeah. I sing Spot Run. He was only one-legged. We need to kill a mockingbird here as well, right?
Yeah, well, I believe they should still teach it in schools, or they still should have you read it.
Didn't they
schools.
ban that book?
Yeah, after I graduated.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
so.
not in every state. It varies by state, and I want to say it also varies by school district. But in Keller ISD, we had to read it.
Well, I know it was a required reading when I was in high school.
And we didn't read it, but we did watch The Boy with the Striped Pajamas, which was a book about a movie about the Holocaust.
See, I don't remember learning about the Holocaust at all.
Really? Not in school?
Not to say that they didn't teach it. I just don't remember it.
I had to do.
I really didn't pay attention in history.
I had to do a history paper on Nazi Germany in middle school.
I still say Scout was a copy of you. I used to sell flowers to the lady who played Scout.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, we also got to watch the movie To Kill a Mockingbird too.
Actually, I think we saw that, but I don't.
We also read Twister, watched Twister, and read The Outsiders.
Outsiders, that was
We
good.
read Outsiders and watched Outsiders, and we
Stay golden, pony boy.
Stay golden. But we had to compare and contrast the book and the movie.
Oh, I
to see
didn't
what was
drink it, but
different.
I'm sure my garden will be wide awake. Actually, I need to go and talk to your old boss about saving some coffee grounds for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, a little tip for you. A little fun fact I just found out yesterday. And I told Amy about it through text message. Did you know alfalfa pellets can be used in the garden as a fertilizer? And it's only $15 for 50-pound bag at Tractor Supply. And I want to say that 2.5 cups will do, no, it was 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds will do 100 square feet.
Kate says it's been so many years since I read Mockingbird, I can't even remember what it was about. I think, if I remember right, it was about Oh,
I didn't read it, so I couldn't tell you.
it was this lawyer and his family defending an African American man in a trial that he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman or something like that. But he was appointed as his attorney, and the whole book was about proving his innocence. I think.
Wasn't he innocent, though?
He was. He was
Okay.
innocent. If I remember correctly.
Amy goes, 2 pounds for 100 square feet. You see, that's what I thought.
Yeah. It's like,
All right, Miss Lippy.
but it's been several years since I've read it too, and a lot's happened since then. So I honestly
No,
don't
but
remember entirely.
No, I didn't, but I throw away the...
Leavings after I sprout alfalfa.
But you can take the alfalfa pellets, soak them in water, and they expand. Or you can just stick them in your garden right before it rains, or put them in your garden and then water it down really good. That'll keep the critters from...
He does that all the time. That he'll wake himself up if he's laying on his back.
What was that?
He's playing the drums.
I guess so.
Christy says my memory's not real clear. I remember Gregory Peck in the movie. Yeah, I don't quite remember it either.
Amy goes, I watched the video twice and took notes from the alfalfa pellets.
Yeah.
Rachel have slept at least twice since I read it. Yeah, I've slept more than...
Way more
See,
than
we're talking about
twice.
2 different subjects now.
Yeah,
And when it comes to Kill a Mockingbird, I don't remember none of it.
because you didn't read it.
I didn't read it. I did watch the little movie clip that they made us watch in school.
Did you take Cliff Notes?
Actually, I just think I had a bad habit of just either leaving something blank, or I would just put something random. Like,
So you-
and Dad is here, and Dad's the one that taught me this.
You BS the question.
Oh, well, yeah, I BS the question, but he taught me this little saying in Coach Ed's American history class. It said something about what happens during some battle. I didn't read the chapter, so I didn't know, so I put down what Dad taught me. That little thing that says, early in the morning, late at night, 2 dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords and shot each other. Deaf policeman heard the noise. He went to go kill them 2 dead boys. And if you don't believe my story is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too. Coach Ed gave me 5 points for creativity, even though it was the wrong answer.
Deadly.
You know he gets that from you, right?
I know. You learned to kill them in the service.
Yeah, kinda.
You want your bottle? Yes, you did.
You looking at me. I see you. I saw you shaking your hands when I was talking. You was arguing my point, and you wasn't even awake.
He's playing the drums. My grandgirl calls me Nana Dory after the forgetful fish.
I actually love Finding Nemo.
Oh, I did too as a kid. How many times did we watch it? Like 100 times in a week?
Probably, and that's probably no exaggeration.
It wasn't. We watched it constantly. It was always on a loop.
Yep, escapade.
Escapade.
It's spelled just like escape. Wait a minute, I can read?
And then we actually went and we watched Finding Dory in theaters. We were the only 2 adults in
Yeah.
there without children, without young children.
It was so much fun.
It was. I mean, Cole and I did that too, because me and him went to go see Boss Baby, and we were literally the only. I think we were the only people in there.
I've watched Boss Baby, but it wasn't at the theater.
It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
Lion King. I want to see
The live action.
the live action.
I heard it was kind of disappointing, but I want to watch it myself.
Right? I love Dory. I love Dory too. And Bruce, in fact, I have a Pacosmus, which is a suckerfish.
Pleco.
And a pleco.
Yeah, Pleco.
And he's about, what do you say, 6 inches long?
Yeah, give or take.
And I named him Brucey from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I love Finding Nemo.
I do too.
You touched the butt.
Yeah. And these legs right here kick the crap out of my insides.
Well, I didn't mean your actual butt. I'm talking about the boat.
I
The
know.
fishes,
Okay, you don't need to
Nemo and all his friends.
eat. You don't need to eat your hand. You have your bottle right here. But you knocked your bottle out of your mouth, so I thought you weren't hungry anymore.
But I love Lion King and I love Finding Nemo.
As a rule, I don't watch cartoons, so I don't really know those movies very well.
I wouldn't even classify them as cartoons.
It's just classic animation at this point.
Rachel, I have 2.
Plecos in a 10-gallon tank with a shark.
I have 1 in a 55-gallon tank
With several other fish.
with 4 mollies, 5 albino catfish.
Yep, the little itty bitty ones.
Well, mine ain't that itty bitty.
Okay, yeah, they're like 2.5
And
inches long
then I
now.
have a dwarf Grommy
Mhm.
that's a light colored blue.
Welcome back, Miss Lippy.
Yes, welcome back, Miss Lippy. And then I have 5 fancy female guppies.
Mm-hmm. And I think you still have some shrimp left,
I may have some shrimp left. They're ghost shrimp.
so it's hard to see them.
It's hard to see them, and I really haven't seen them in
Christy
a while.
says years ago I took the kids to see Bambi. I was squalling and everyone was staring at me.
I haven't watched Bambi at the movie theaters. Hey, Tim Turner.
I have no fish or birds. I do better with plants and dogs.
I have dogs, I have fish, and I have plants. I'm not so good at flowers.
And we have snakes,
Oh, yeah, Megan has snakes.
which I need to feed them.
She's got 4.
4 of them. I need to buy some more. I mean, that's what I'll do. Part of my stimulus, I'll buy some snake.
Have you ever seen a black ghost knife fish?
Yes, I have. We used to have those at the pet store I used to work at. We would get
Co?
Petco, yes. We would get them in on occasion, and they were gorgeous fish, but they never really sold very well, which was unfortunate.
And then I have my beta.
Yes, and you have
My beta named Alpha.
I have birds, a cat, dog, and lots of plants, and a hubby. A hubby does count.
Yes, a hubby does count.
Speaking of hubbies, I need to drag him into a bathtub and scrub him down.
And he's also going to have to go to work here.
No, actually,
Well, does he work tonight?
no, you don't.
Oh, cool.
David asked him if he wanted to work tonight. He said no because
I have a pet turkey. That would be cool. I wish I had
That's cool.
pet rabbits, but
Right.
Gibbs says no.
I had one raised from tiny, almost 3 feet long. Goodness. Okay, the hubby takes most of the work.
That's funny.
Especially when they work full time and don't take care of themselves.
Yeah. When's the last time you fed your snakes?
Last month.
And they only eat once a month, right?
Yeah. They need to eat again, but because it was like the beginning of the month last month. But
He's got a wet chin.
yes, he does. He'll drink and then some of it will just dribble down his chin. And you wonder why you get acne on your
We
chin.
also saw Aquaman in the movies.
Yes, we did. Aquaman
That was
good.
good.
Try having a hubby that's broken. He's kind of broken, just not as broken.
Tim, you have a pet snuggle, not a turkey. You have dinner. Actually, I don't like turkeys. Not to eat anyway.
I don't know. The turkey that Amy made was really good. You didn't have any of it, did you?
I don't know if I did. I don't think so.
Oh, you missed out. It was good.
I've only made one turkey that I really liked, and that was when you were a baby.
Oh, come on. I thought the turkey we made a couple years ago was great.
Yeah.
The one that we...
I wouldn't say
mine?
it wasn't the best I ever made, though. It was good. It was just wasn't the best.
You made it
The
better.
best I ever made was that smoked turkey that I used beer, I think.
Oh, yeah. Alcohol always makes meat taste better.
Yeah, but I slow cooked it. I turned it upside down because the smoker was like one of the round ones, and I could barely fit it in there, so I made like this aluminum foil bowl,
Yeah.
and I just kept pouring beer in it all
Turkey is good
day.
if it's moist and not dry. Yeah.
I want a pet goose, but David says no. Actually, if I could have any pet that I could have, I'd want a peacock. I like their big fluffy feathers and how
Oh.
they prance and
They have the personality of a turkey.
yeah, but they're cool, especially when they're showing off. I'd have peacocks. I would.
I need to burp out of you, mistress.
Turkey is good if it's moist and not dry. Yeah.
I think I just read that one.
I roast my turkey on the breast with butt pointing up. That way the juices settle in the breast meat. Yep.
Peacocks sound like a woman screaming at high pitch all the time. Yes, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear, and I hear that they can be facetious, which means evil.
Yes, they can be.
But they're pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty, but that beauty comes with a price.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why I'm still single. Because this beauty comes with a price. I'm just picking. Amy goes, peacocks are loud.
They are loud. Have you ever
Yeah, I definitely would have to live out in the country if I had peacocks.
I'm about to say, have you never been to the zoo when the peacocks are out?
It's been a long time since we've been to the zoo.
That's true. We need to go to the zoo again when he's older. Maybe. Do you think he'll be old enough this summer?
Oh, we could take him. He might. I'm not sure how. Well, he should be able to enjoy it. He'll be at least 6 months. Bless you. He's looking up at you like, heifer? Oh. And he goes, oh, I almost fell out of my chair. They had to be on the beauty thing.
When we moved in here, neighbors came over investigating the screaming lady. It was Gandhi.
Yep.
That's
Peacocks are beautiful. You need a white car or they
Peck
peck at the reflection.
Yep, they do. Because they think it's another bird.
Wow.
Yeah, because male peacocks are actually very territorial and they will attack each other.
So if you put a bunch of like stand-up mirrors out there, they'd break the hell out of them.
They would attack the mirrors. Hi, baby.
I'm teaching my pet turkey how to climb in and out of the smoker, so when I get ready, oh my God, Tim Tenner. That's good.
That is good. If you think macaws are loud, don't consider a peacock.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, they are pretty. I said if I could have any animal, I can't.
If I could have any animal, it would be a turquoise conure.
Really?
You almost need a onesie change.
He almost needs a bib.
Yeah, well, I have a couple. I just don't know how he'd react with a bib around his neck.
That's true.
Gandhi was
What a tech.
Karabi.
I can't let them out of their cages at the same time. Hey, Homestead Odyssey.
He says,
Oh, sweet baby. Oh,
Yeah.
don't let him fool you.
Poor Xena.
My dog's on the outside of the bedroom door. She's not happy.
Yeah, but don't let him fool you. He's been a fussy butt.
I had 2 turkeys and named them Thanksgiving and Christmas. They were yummy. Amy, that is so wrong, but so funny.
You say it coming from the same woman that wanted to name her miniature pig Bacon Bit.
Yeah, I did. Oh, got a house full coming Saturday, so we will barbecue to feed the guests. I wish it was me.
Fuzzy or not, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's fussy. I think he's in that stage where they just cry all the time for no reason. Because I'll feed him, change him, burp him, he'll be completely fine. And then he cries.
That's like me. I want to name my pig Bacon. I wanted to name one Bacon and the other one Bits, and that way I could call them and they come running. Bacon Bits. I thought that would be awesome.
So messed up.
No, what would be messed up is if I named one Pork Sandwich and the other one
Brisket.
Brisket or something like that.
I had one named Christmas here, her pets for 5 years. I want pigs to name them Bacon and Steak. Pork steaks.
Oh, that pork meat that you cut up for stew meat, Amy.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, that was good. We stuck it in the pan. I had one of those bigger pans full of water
And seasoning.
and seasoning and a little hot sauce.
What did I tell you about breathing in your formula?
Mama keeps forgetting to take the bones out, don't she? That look, though. Me too, I really do miss Carl. My kids, one of our chickens and my kids, one of our chicks, chicken and the other one nuggets. So you'd have chicken nuggets. I would say I'd do something like that too.
Yep. I named the meat chickens Gumbo Gravy Jambalaya and Quarter Bouillon.
Court bouillon.
Bouillon. Is it court
Bouillon.
Or
I would say bouillon.
is there... Okay, there's no I at the end, so it's bouillon, I think.
Because that's how my grandma would have said it. Yes, ma'am, he was my best friend for a lot of years.
So I'm sorry, Amy, we butchered that last one, but we don't know all the Cajun pronunciations yet. We're working on our Cajun.
Hey, at least we know what a filet is.
A filet?
Yeah.
Hey, Shy.
Coubillon.
I thought so. I thought it'd be something weird like that.
And plus, he was the only one allowed to lick my toes while I was in the shop. No. You just made my toes curl. In my shoes. Nothing is touching my toes. Not cat, not dog, not turkey, not rabbit.
Nothing.
Not even a peacock. Nothing is touching my
The
toes.
bare ground doesn't even touch her toes.
Yeah, I don't go barefooted from nothing.
Oh, Carl was a bunny.
Yeah, see, bunnies don't touch my toes either.
I like to fillet fish.
Filet.
Fish fillet. Fillets. Fish fillets. Not fillets. Fillets.
Filets.
Fillets. You know we love you.
I would name my pig Koshan.
Koshan.
Koshan. I can't pronounce that. My best friend was a young mother, had a rabbit that loved to lick my feet. Nope. Mm-mm.
No, thank you.
You making my toes curl. And yes, the floor don't even touch my feet.
I've seen inside of a rabbit's mouth. I don't want any of that coming near my feet.
They got teethers.
They got sharp teethers. It's like hamster teethers.
Yeah.
And hamster teethers can cut.
I've seen the damage a rabbit can do when it bites you.
Yeah, they can actually. You can actually die via bunny bite. If it
I do
hits
not like
artery.
anybody touching my feet. People talk about
Foot
feet massages and I cringe.
Yeah.
Same.
Carl's my 20-pound pet rabbit lived in my shop. Oh my goodness, that's a big rabbit.
See, I wouldn't let a 20-pound rabbit near my toes either because that might be just a snack for them. I'm just saying. I love pedicures, and that bunny did wonderful pedicures.
Yeah, that made my toes curl.
I can't do it.
I hate people touching my feet. I hate feet in general.
No, see, I can touch baby feet, and I used to kiss your feet when they were little.
Well, yeah, baby feet's different. They're clean.
Yeah, I wouldn't even touch your feet now because your feet don't ever see shoes.
No, they don't.
Megan is the definition of hillbilly. I've been barefoot girl all my life. That's her. She has no idea what shoes are.
No. I put on shoes for the first time in several months when me and Cole went out for our dinner date the other night. Well, because for the longest time there, I couldn't even reach my feet, so I just had on flip-flops. And then before that, I just didn't really wear shoes because I didn't go out much. I only wore shoes to work. I preferred...
Yes, ma'am, he did, especially when I was in the table saw ripping wood, scared me to death. Yeah. My mom couldn't ever get me into wear shoes. No, see, I was the other way around. My mom could never get shoes off my feet to the point where they would sweat and peel so bad that the doctor threw away my fuzzy boots.
Look, he's smiling. I tickled his face.
That is so cute.
Oh, my heart. I'm gonna cry. Please, don't make Mama cry on stream. That was the cutest thing.
I'm gonna tickle your foot. Gonna tickle your foot.
What was it? Where was the tickle spot? Where was the tickle spot?
Where'd the smiles go? I want to see the smiles.
He's like, I'm like my dad. I'm stoic. I can't smile.
I love that, baby.
There was a smile.
I can't walk barefooted. It hurts my feet. Same. I will admit, there is a small part of me that wants to learn how to walk barefoot.
Learn how to walk barefoot? You mean toughen the bottoms of your feet so you don't have to go ow, 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 ow with every step?
Yeah, basically, heifer. That's kind of what I mean. I have to train my feet to get them hard so I can walk across the grass without it hurting.
I can walk across the asphalt in the street without it hurting.
I can't walk across the carpet sometimes without it hurting.
I know, that's the saddest part. You can't even walk on the tile.
Yeah, I know. But in my defense, I have plantar fasciitis, and it kills my ankles to go barefoot. But if I lost the 30 pounds we were talking about earlier, then I could walk barefoot again. I can only go barefoot inside the house now, but as a kid, I never wore shoes if I didn't have to. See, Megan didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't
I can't do
wear
it.
clothes,
Thinking
but-
about walking barefoot makes me hurt. Yeah. See, it hurts my ankles. When I was a kid, I could walk down the street in the heat of summer and not have to run to the shady spots. Nope, not me.
I didn't have to.
My shoes cost me $1,600, so I don't ever wear shoes. It's
Cold tires on the wheelchair.
wheelchairs. I can't either, Amy, since I had foot surgery years ago. Well, mine's just plantar fasciitis, and I noticed I started getting it when I started getting heavy.
That's usually when you start to get it, I think.
So if I can get the weight off, then maybe I could start walking without having to wear those inserts, which means I could walk barefooted and I could wear flip-flops more. And I want to get a pair of, that's what I should have done. They have flip-flops for plantar fasciitis. I should have bought me a pair.
Oh, yeah, you should have.
That would have been uber smart of me. But I didn't do that.
Especially with the coming season.
But I'll probably do that this coming, or my next pay. I have
What's wrong
neuropathy
with
in my feet. Feels like I'm walking on thumbtacks. Amy, what about those machines that you stick your feet in that massage your feet that's supposed to help with neuropathy? Or would that hurt you? My son-in-law has that, and he is a big guy. Yep. Oh, that's when my plantar fasciitis started. It started in my right foot first, and then my left. And I went to a specialist because I worked for medical billing and coding
At the time.
so I could get in to see a specialist without the referral.
He's looking at you.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Is he drooling again? No.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm ticklish so bad I can't do those. Okay. Because I saw one today and I was thinking of you, but then I was thinking, man, maybe it might hurt too much.
Right.
I think I'm ticklish too much for those too. I don't like nothing touching my feet.
Me neither. Even though I have calluses on my feet, I don't like anything touching them.
Well, the last time somebody tried to tickle my feet, I accidentally kicked them in the mouth. Hi, baby. How you doing? How you doing, Red?
His hair is so red, and it's getting
I'd be glad when this bald spot right here grows in.
getting there. It's definitely getting there, but it's taking its sweet time. He is 6 weeks old today. Like literally today, he is 6 weeks.
Eat fresh cherries for neuropathy. I bet you that's why I don't have neuropathy, because I eat cherries anytime I get a chance.
Probably.
No pedicure for me. I would kick someone in the teeth.
Yeah.
The last time somebody tried to tickle my feet, I was sitting in the recliner and I wasn't paying attention, and they tickled my foot and my legs stretched out, and I kicked them right dead off in the mouth.
I laugh during my pedicures, but I love how good my feet feel after they're done. I bet.
I bit my brother for tickling me. See, that'd be something I'd do.
I just smack the crap out of anybody that tickles me.
Hey, Smiley.
Is he smiling?
Hey, Smiley. Hey, you got a smile right there for me? You got a smile right there for me? How about right here? You got one over here for me? You got one right here for me? Got a little smile for me?
The doctor told me I need to reduce stress and lose weight, so I got a divorce and lost 250
What
pounds.
you doing, Blue Eyes?
My little Sinatra. Redheaded Sinatra, but still my little Sinatra. He likes Sinatra music.
Yes, he does like Sinatra music, and he loves classical.
Yes, he does. He is a classical boy. Miss Lippy and Buddy are going to have a wild party Saturday. I used to tell my girls I had hordes of wild marauding tickle bugs that I was going to unleash on them. They thought it was so funny.
That is funny.
That is hilarious.
Abilene so ticklish, she turns into a psycho ninja.
Same.
He's so alert tonight. I know.
Yeah, he
It's-
is.
And what I love about it is we're getting it live, so we can always keep watching it and seeing how reactive he is.
Yeah, and how he grows with every week.
And when he gets to like dating a girl, we could show her the videos.
Yes.
Yes. Ain't that right, Blue Eyes?
Too bad we couldn't get a video when he pooped on me.
Right.
That would have been great for girlfriend material.
Say hey.
Look at that double chin. He's getting a double chin.
It's a good food, great fellowship, and Lee is the only one alive on the pole. Miss Libby, that sounds like it's going to be one heck of a party.
Right? No kidding.
If you wasn't 10 hours away, we just saying. Oh, and if it was a tad bit warmer. But we plan on going there.
I think Cole and I plan on going to Oklahoma sometime this weekend or next weekend.
What's the name? Oklahoma.
Visit his uncle. One of his uncles and his cousin.
When do you want to go visit Miss Lippy?
When it's warm.
Well, yeah.
Either May or June.
Probably June.
Because May is Mother's Day.
Well, yeah.
And I don't know if we're going to do anything for Mother's Day.
But June is... Well, we have to be careful when in June because Father's Day's in June. And his birthday's in June.
Ooh.
So it'd have to be like
I was just about to say, who celebrates Father's Day? I'm like, oh, wait, Cole's dad. Dang it. I think of my dad.
You're healed, child.
I'm sorry. Mother's Day was just always more important to me. Because you brought me into this world.
Hey, buddy. What you doing? We got you on video.
Yep.
We're making you famous.
So that night I lived with you. So.
Yeah.
But Mother's Day was always more important than Father's Day because Dad was never around.
But this little one has a daddy.
Yes, he does. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. And he's just like his daddy.
If he likes classical, then he's welcome to join me in my shop. That's all I listen to.
Yes, he does.
It would make him pass out, but yeah. I noticed that the other day. I was trying to get him to calm down because he was just crying and crying. He would not go to sleep. And
Oh, what's that one song that...
For Elise by Mozart.
No, that one's good too. But I'm talking about the other one, the acapella one that he likes. It's not classical, it's an acapella that he likes.
Jolly Sailor Bold.
Yeah, Jolly Sailor Bold.
Mhm.
He seems to like that one too.
He likes it when I sing him that one.
Mhm.
If I sing him that one, it calms him down, get him ready to bed, and then playing classical lulls him to sleep.
Look how much lighter it is.
I know.
It's like, are we even related?
We are. You're Cinderella. My daughter gave me a card of both Mother's Day and Father's Day. I should have done that, honestly.
I thought I told you, Amy. I think we're going to go with, was it 10?
Yes. 10.
10 birds for us. We was thinking about 15, but...
We don't quite need that many, and we still have a couple in our deep freeze.
I love classical, but I also listen to Christian. And you did the one when my daughter gave me a card both for Mother's and Father's Day.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Christy.
I mean,
sometimes you have to...
do both.
Yep. I just whipped him.
It's okay. That won't be his last one either.
He's got this little band right here that's bald.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. I'm like, why? You didn't
Because
even
he
come out
lays here and
naturally.
does this.
Yeah, I know. It's like you didn't even come out naturally. You shouldn't have scrape marks.
Oh, Lord.
If the minimum is 25, I'll split the difference with you on their order. That'd be nice, Miss Kate. It'd be nice seeing you again, too.
Bug goes, pole dance, I'm in.
Make sure Sugar Baby gets his Sugar Baby melons. Perfect age to eat melons in the summer.
Yes, ma'am. He's definitely getting his sugar baby melons.
Because he'll be old enough to start solids when we go. Because he'll be...
But he can also eat watermelon because it kind of dissolves and it's mostly liquid.
Yeah, just mush it up a little bit more for him.
Okay, sounds good, Garden for Cheap. If you had told me, I forgot. I did. I told you, I think it was... Was it in your live?
Something like that.
Or was it in Kate's live? It was in somebody's live. But we want 10. And if we can't do 10, we'll do 15, but...
Yeah. My babies always love teething on watermelon. Good to know.
See, I think that would be good because you can make it cold.
Yeah, you can put it in the fridge or the freezer and they can nom on it.
Yep, nom-noms.
Little mama, y'all got seeds to plant for him on his own bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, we could.
You want to own your own bed?
Yeah, actually, he turned 6 weeks old today, Christy.
Yep, he's 6 weeks old today.
Just today. Because he was born on Thursday. He was born on Thursday.
He was born on Turkey Day
Turkey Day.
with his red hair.
Mama's little turkey butt. Which luckily I was still able to have my Thanksgiving dinner that night. Because Cole's boss had sent him home with some Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, his hair wild like his dad's.
Well, that's because it's in his collar and he's
Yeah.
neck twirling. Look at that, it's already over his ears. He almost needs a haircut.
I know.
But only in certain places. He's got too many bald spots.
No, Dory hasn't forgot everything. He's getting there. He'll be a month old in 2 months old in 2 weeks.
So if we go to Kentucky in June, like the first week of June,
Yeah. He'll be almost exactly 6 months.
so November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June.
7 months. So he'll be past time to start teething and start eating solids.
Did you read that one? My mom gave me yellow onions to teeth on. My girls got apples.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I got?
Honey on toast.
Honey on toast.
It's amazing you're still here.
Let that sink in for a minute. My mama made toast, put honey on it, and gave it to me when I was 6 months old. Actually, I might have been 3 months old. But I was at least 6 months old.
Less than a year, which you're not supposed to give babies honey until they're over a year old.
So let that sink in for you.
But Buddy says to make sure to plant that boy a tree.
What kind of tree?
Oh, he would enjoy a ride to the pond this summer. Yes,
Yes.
he would. He'd be looking around at all the vegetation.
So start planning the first week of June.
Mm-hmm. Because that's when we'd be able to go, because Cole's birthday's at the end of June.
And Father's Day is the 15th.
Yep.
So we could go and spend a week.
Corn cobs are another one my babies love gumming on.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love corn cob anyway. But yeah, that is, especially if you soak it in butter.
You know, my grandmother gave her kids honey in their formula when they were born.
My mom took a piece of bread, toasted it, put butter and honey on it, and handed it to me. It'd be a half slice, like a little triangle. And I'd sit there and gum on it. Ate all these eggers. So it's amazing that I even survived, huh?
Out of everything else, yeah. You want the rest of your bottle now?
Yep. He's like, okay, I've had enough. Give me my last 2 ounces.
Yep.
And then he'll be tired and ready for bed.
Yeah, he likes a break in his
Plant him a
bottles.
fig tree so it can produce for his future. Well, see, that's the thing. This is not my forever home. Maybe I need to plant a tree on your property for him. What do you think about that, Uncle Buddy?
If not your property, we...
Oh, it's
That's
Don
somebody
Goff. All Things Acres.
Oh, hi,
That
Dawn.
is so awesome.
My kids had teething biscuits that melted all over their face.
Right?
You okay, baby? Yeah, oh, he's tired.
Oh, yeah. When he starts doing that, he's really cranky.
Yep. But not only that, but when he's like too tired.
A fig tree will keep him healthy, rich in many vitamins. So, Miss Lippy, can we plant Logan's fig tree on your property? They're probably thinking, I don't know about all that.
Oh, baby.
I do love the channel name too, Amy.
baby. Oh, baby. You okay? He's like, no.
You got his pacifier?
Not in here. I know. Here, I'll go grab it.
It's like, if I had his pacifier, you know I could get him to sleep.
I know. I know.
Because I have the touch. Hey, you see that right there? That's you. Say hello, YouTube. Hello, Moto. Megan, put him flat across your knees and gently rub his back. That always worked with my girls. He's just spoiled.
He is spoiled.
Ain't a thing wrong with him but being spoiled. How about you plant many trees for that baby here and at Miss Lippy's? That'll work too.
No. Hey, at least it landed on the...
On its backside.
Yeah.
Still make sure it has no hair on it.
Yeah, I'm wiping it off.
Oh, he needs a diaper.
Yeah, I see that now. That's why I brought the wipes. And
I need a diaper.
I need a
thing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I love these receiving blankets. They're perfect for everything. Be right back. I need to go grab a diaper.
Well, it's time for us to go, too. It is 7:45. The Broussard Homestead Live is at 8. Hope to see y'all there. So, thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody for coming.
No wonder he's getting so fussy. It's almost his bedtime.
Yep, it's 7:45.
That explains it, because little one usually goes to bed about 8.
Darn it, I'll get it. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by and coming out and hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. God bless. Take care and happy planting for your garden. Hope your 2021 is a lot better than your 2020. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.
God, that was way too many wipes. Does that happen?